Tēnā koutou katoa, nama ki tēnei hōtaka hau o NPTV. I tēnei rā ka tūtaki atu mātou ki tētai tangata rongonui, tētai tangata hātakihi, rawa atu, kowai atu, ko Ricky Baker. Engari kia ko tōnga ingoa tūturu, ko Julian Dennison. I tēnei rā ka pātai atu a bai, tētahi mema o Ngā Pakiaka, i etahi pātai kia mōhio te hunga Matakitaki i ngā āhuatanga katoa e hanga nei i tēnei hautipua e mōhio nei ko Julian Dennison. Nō reira, mau tonu mai.
Welcome to NPTV. We're here with Julian Dennison. Shut up. And we'll get started. Bruh. So Julian, what have you been working on?
Yeah, so what is it? I worked on I recently just did a film. Probably some of the oldies might know this. I just did a film with Kurt Russell. Yeah. So I just. You don't know who it is? But yeah, I just did a film with him, so that should be coming out in like November, hopefully. And I have a new film coming out. It's a Godzilla movie that should be coming out. It was supposed to come out at the end of this month, but I think it should be coming out in around November, so that should be fun. And yeah, but I want to come back home and do some indies because I've really been missing that. I really miss like just having a tent and not a caravan. So I want to start doing that. I want to do some stuff. So yeah, I want to do some stuff back home. I think I only had the choice to do stuff back home now. So yeah, so that's my only choice. So, how I know that there's a script for me. So before anything, it's my mum and my parents, and then my agent and my managers read through the script first. So they go like, hey, is this appropriate? Is this a good script for this time of year or this time? What's going on in the world? How do we look at this? When this comes out, will there be something that will make not me look bad, but people in the film or something, or who I'm representing look bad? And then it goes through me, and then I have a look, and it's really just seeing if it's a genuine story, if it comes from the heart. And it's just looking over it. I work with a man in Canada called Andrew McElroy, and he's a young acting coach, and he's an awesome dude. He's a nutcase, but he's amazing. And I always send him to him, and he always has a look over them, and he says, yeah, this is great. So yeah, that's how I look at it. I see like, is that who I want to be portrayed as? Because it's an actor playing it, but like as a person, young people will look at that and say like, oh, I want to be like him. I want to, go rob a store. But obviously you don't. So yeah, it's like, how does the world see that character?
One, Indigenous influence. Who would that person be and why?
That's hard. For me, this is going to be pretty cliche, but it has to be Taika because it was like the first big film I worked with. And for him, I remember having a conversation with him, and I was 12 at the time. I said, man, how do I do this? Like, what do I do? And he sat next to me, and we were in the middle of the bush, and we were sitting on the ground, and we talked for about, it was 20 minutes. He was telling me how to be myself, to always stay connected, to always love your mother, and to always love your family. And I feel like from that really stayed with me because no matter what, it's always family first. So for me, he really inspires me of what it's like to be a creator, to be crazy, to be bold, to be out there. But like he said, he still stays connected. This is for all the Indigenous kids, and this is our stories, and this is our storyteller. So for me, that really hit home. So yeah, he would be him.
How would you, or what would your advice be in maintaining and retaining that connection to the Indigenous identity?
I think, like I said, it's constantly being open with who you are, and constantly being humble. Like all the time, it's like for me, my number one is God, and then my second is family. So those are always the two things I keep in mind. It's like I miss family things, or I missed Māori last year, but it's making sure as soon as I get home, it's going back to my people, it's going back to my awa, to my maunga. I'm just reconnecting, I think, because I think it's important for everyone who's not in the industry or for anything they do to connect from where they're from. Spiritually, it's refilling. It's refilling as just keeping warm in a cold industry, because it can get cold. So yeah,
Patron saint of Ngā Pakiaka. Why do you think a group like this is so important for young people?
I think at the time in the world now, I think it's good for young people to express how they feel. And I think this is one way, in many ways, that our young people of our country, but internationally, can have a voice. Because it is, yeah, we can scream and we can shout in front of Parliament, but when people see something visually and they're moved by their emotion. So right now, this is super important for our future, for our kids, for our grandkids. I can't wait to see what Ngā Pakiaka do.
I know as young Indigenous people it can be kind of scary trying to get into an industry like this. What advice would you give to young people?
I think it's be open. Because a lot of the time we can be scared, we can be closed, we can, I'll go do this but I'll be a different person. I think it's being open about who you are, and people will see that and they'll be like, what's different about them? What do they have that I don't? And then they'll be curious and they'll go explore. So I feel like as a young Indigenous person wanting to get into the industry, I think it's just being open and being open to new experiences. Because especially as Māori, we're kind of, you know, in New Zealand, and I think we do have the capacity to get out there. We really, I can't say this enough, we have so much potential and so much light that we can bring to the world, and I don't think they've seen it yet. And I think with Taika, they're just getting ready. I think with Ngā Pakiaka, they're about to, skyrocket, they're about to see something amazing.